Greetings everyone and welcome back to Everwind. Since we last got together, I have actually worked on the boat. We did an expansion of size, a second one, and of course I did expand out a bit, so I have some more space as you can see. I moved the fire pits to the four corners and I have some more room to work with here. And I think the block station, I did make the block station in the meantime. I'm hoping that some better things will show up here in the future. You know, like windows, maybe stairs. We're going to have to see how that works out. Because I do want to like have floors and such like that. Which means I want to have like an upper part where I can have all of this. And yes, I definitely have done some additions over here. I have an extra engine. I also have an extra energy generator. I don't know if that's going to help. But I figured, you know what? In case what we're running here needs more power, I can give it more power. With 3 of these, we should move at 7.5 blocks per second. So, I don't know, maybe we can stick some more. I am going to need those wrecks to be found, though. That way I can get the parts necessary, because they do need specific parts. Maybe another balloon, too. We're not going to be going up for a while. There's a lot of islands down here, and I do want to go over this way before we start going up. Way up. Even though I think we can get to some of them. Like I said in the previous episode, we might be able to get to that one, but we're going to hold off on that for now, because I'm guessing that we're supposed to clear the area down below. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to leave very quickly. Yes, it does seem to be getting darker, doesn't it? Oh, let me turn one of these guys on. Oh, that does remind me that I went out looking for some stuff and I found another camp. The camp had a little box, you know, one of those little chests, and it had a ring, which gave me more stamina, good for fighting. And I also got a schematic for another bow. I'm guessing that's probably better than this one down here, the stick bow. So let's just see here. I'm guessing I'll be able to make it in the smithy station. Where is that smithy station? Is that the smithy station? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so... Oh, that is an 8 to 9 instead of a 6 to 6. So, yeah. What do I need for that? Okay, I need rope. Can I make it over here? Yeah, I can make it over here, too. All right, let's see. There it is. Yeah, branch bow. Let's just make that. Okay, so... Right, there it is, right there. Actually, I had it in my hands. All right, so that's good. We got a better bow. All right, let's get going here. All right, first things first. We go up. Oh, wrong way. All right, there we go. We're moving slowly. Your ship cannot fly. Upgrade using the core. What is the problem? Maybe I don't have enough power? I mean... Oh, I didn't turn this thing on. I'm surprised it moved at all. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's take it down there. Alright, so let's head over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do kind of a flyby. And we'll see whether or not there's anything on the islands to actually give us a reason to land. So, as we approach the island, you can see that some other islands have become visible, and they definitely look like a different biome from this. I think that might be our next stop. Alright, let's be careful here. Alright, I just want to see if there's any reason to stop here. Alright, let's slow down. Alright, what do we have down there? Okay, it looks like one of those statues, and I do see movement. Yep, I see a skeleton. Alright, do we see anything? Oh, there's like a hut over there. Is there a place for me to land down below? I'm looking around also to see if I see anything like copper. Alright, so I see this, and I see there's like a hut over there. Alright, alright, let's just head over this way. Okay, stop. All right. Unfortunately, I went too far. Yeah, unfortunately, momentum is definitely a thing in this game. Okay, stop. And let's start working our way down. Yeah, there's a skeleton right up there, too. See him? Sitting right on top there. Hey, perfect landing. Yes, I did bounce it. So maybe it wasn't completely perfect. That's a boar, right? I mean, that's not a bear. It looks like a boar. Okay, hold it a second. All right, can I get back? I mean, I could always teleport back up here. All right, where was that animal there? Oh. All right, I don't see him right now. Okay, so where was the first part? I think that was the hut over here. All right, so let's just head over that way first. And my inventory is good. All right, let's go. Oh, actually, I ran in exactly the wrong direction, but doesn't really matter anyway, because I wanted to come over here too. Kind of hoping for a chest, but I did hear... There you are. Come to me. Oh, we have multiples. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I did not agree to a threesome. Okay, I'm actually taking damage. Fortunately, I have a wide swing. Okay, 1 down, 2 down. All right, and I got money. Yeah, I need money for upgrades. Let's do some roast meat. And while I'm here anyway... Okay, that's a chair. Kind of hoping that there's a chest or something around. Okay, not what I wanted. I wanted to have some more of this. I don't see anything. I do see this. Alright, let's just break this up. I was kind of hoping for nails, because I really do actually need nails. Yet 3, that's what I have. I'd prefer to find it rather than to waste my my copper on it. Alright, I don't see anything else over here. Alright, so let's head back over this way. Yeah, that's just a chair. Okay, that is... It's a boar. Okay, as long as it isn't a bear. Oh, I didn't see this. Okay, let's see what we have here. Alrighty. Okay, I did hear another skeleton. Okay, come on, Mr. Skeleton. Show me what you got. Okay. He did one power attack, stopped, and then did another one. So I don't know if he was like being cool or something like that. By the way, that red one was a critical. Okay, I got his skull. Yeah, I found this guy right here, and that gives me an extra 8% chance for a critical strike. Okay, that's another skull. Okay, what do we got in here? Alright, I got a shovel, I got an axe, rope, thread, and money! Not really very good. Alright. Okay, I'm kind of hoping we can get some nails going. Alright, I got 1 nail. Ooh, and I got some extra arrows, too. And I got some more... Oh, and I got 2 repair kits, and of course, I got some copper. So that's not so bad. Alright, I have to find... Yeah, there it is, right over there. By the way, I don't know if you can see it. Just want to make sure it's a boar. There's actually a flag right there if you look. What the flag is for is if you... you can see I got the compass out and you can see the flag. As I understand, you can put them anywhere Like, for instance, if I was to find a trader, then I can put a marker down, and as soon as I pull the compass out, it'll tell me where it is and how far away it is. I don't know if the distance is absolute, but I see something like that being very interesting, especially if I need to find my boat. I keep saying boat. I mean my airship. All right, let's see. I'm guessing that... Oh, I do see a skeleton. You know what? Why don't we test our new bow on the skeleton? Oh, he just moved. It's like he figured it out. That's over his head. Yeah, there's not a lot of drop-off. Okay, you're just standing there letting me shoot you. Okay, there we go. I think he's figured it out. All right, here we go. Were you mad? Boom, and he went down. And I did take a hit. Hey, how you doing? Oh, we have another skeleton. Wait a second. I guess he didn't hear the desperate cries of his friend. Ooh, 13. I think I got a backstab in there. Ooh, to the face. Okay, that is a really stupid bird. He's literally walking right into this fight. Ooh, level 3. Which does remind me, I did look at this. So you get a skill point every time you level. I guess you can use it anywhere, but I did see this, which looks good. Parry Master, you can parry enemies with weapons. So I'm thinking that's a good one. In terms of the rest of them, we'll have to see. All right, so is that all of them done? I noticed that we have food. Okay, we got some meat, we got some eggs, and what was that last thing? Oh, crispy meat strips. Yeah, I think I have some of that already. Okay, I got a whole bunch of stuff there, including a mushroom nutrient paste. Sounds yummy. But it's pretty good. Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. If I can actually make it, that is. Oh, we got wood. All right, let's just see. Is there anything else around here? Let's go inside. Okay, wooden chest. Stone pickaxe. Okay, durability loss reduction. That's not bad. All right, we'll just work on this one until it goes away. All right, and we have this. And, yeah, I mean, these things are basically decorative. And if I was going to do something with decorativeness, it wouldn't be a shabby wood bed. It would be something really good. Besides, I'm nowhere near being able to do that. Eggs. Okay, so why don't we just get back to the ship? Teleportation. Oh, I didn't kill the engine, did I? Oh, very unfortunate. All right, well, it's wood, and let's face it, there's plenty of wood. All right, we're going up. Now, all of a sudden, I'm interested in these new islands that we just saw. See, here's the thing. In order for me to be able to make the alchemy station, I'm going to need tropical wood, which, of course, none of this is tropical. So I'm wondering if that is beachfront property. Okay, don't crash into the tree. Don't crash into the tree. As I understand, you can damage your own blocks. And other things can too. So I'm wondering if this is... actually, why don't we do this one first? That way we can just kind of go that way. So, I mean, if it's beachfront property, it's probably tropical. All right, I'm going to start going down. So we can probably plop into the ocean over here somewhere. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, 5. Okay, there we go. Even it out. Okay, there's a nice little lagoon. Let's plant ourselves. Okay, there's something over on the left there. Oh, and there's something right in front of us, too. Okay, so tell you what, let's move up a little bit. Okay. Okay, I do see multiple skeletons there, so let's move back a little bit. Alright, can I just stop right there? Alright, well, let's start moving down. I see palm trees. Are they tropical wood? Alright, now the problem, of course, is getting back on, but then again, I can just teleport to get back on, can't I? Alright, so let me get out. Let me kill this. Now, what I was talking about is over here. So you got a bunch of benches to work with over here, but this is the one right here that's a problem. Now, if I get sand, and it looks like there's a lot of sand out there, by the way, so that shouldn't be a problem. I can make glass. But it's this one, tropical wood plank. So I'm kind of hoping that the palm trees here count. All right, let's see for a second here. Can we just drop stuff? See, the game has this wonderful feature that is becoming the norm, where you can just fill the stacks that exist already. So, boom. And this one over here. Boom. Very nice. All right, I do have stuff over here as well. All right, put these guys away. I'm gonna need a shovel, but I only need one shovel. Axes. Well, I mean, I do have 2 axes, so we'll put that one away. And I'm not gonna need the stick bows anymore because I do have the branch bow. Okay, what is making that noise? Oh, is that you over there? Hold on a second. Oh, it's like... Is it thunder? Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, just go right ahead and stand there. I'm okay with that. There's not a lot of drop-off in the game. There's a slight one from a distance. Yeah, okay, so he's dead. I do believe the 12s were headshots. Okay, ooh, clam? Okay, clams. Coconuts. Okay, new food. All right, so let's just find out if this is tropical. Okay, big palm tree. What was that sound? Oh, that's what it is. Lightning. I mean, there's not much I can do about it. It's not like I have a roof over my head. Okay, you know what? That axe is looking pretty bad. Okay, tropical wood log, tropical wood planks. Okay, so that is actually what I need. Here, we'll just cut a little bit more here. Alright, so there is a building over there, but there is something over there to the left that I'm interested in. So why don't we go there first? And I will pick up coconuts. Can I just eat the coconuts? No, I guess they're part of a bigger picture there. Oh, and you know what we should do before I forget? I am gonna need... Here, put that there for now. I am gonna need sand. Notice the stack is just growing. It's not multiple stacks, it's one big stack. The thing is, if I go in the water, it'll take the tool out of my hand, so I'm just kind of making a big circle. Alright, there we go. Alright, obviously I can come back for more, but I need that to make glass. Okay, what is this? Alright, clam. And sand block. Okay, it's nothing. Okay, what is this anyway? Bone meal. Is that all? Okay, all of this for bone meal? That's very disappointing. Alright, is there anything cool up here? Because I see glowing blue, and I want to know what it is. Which means I'm probably going to have to, do this. Okay, what is glowing? Okay, I just kind of fell there, didn't I? I did damage to myself while I was doing it, too. The spirits of the idol are mad. Get me up there. Well, if the spirits had just let me... Ooh, hello. Oh, what do we have here? Crystal of Force. I do believe I need those. All right, first things first. Let's have some of this. Okay, so in other words, I'm ripping out his eyes. Does he have another eye? Does he have another eye? Or was it just being shared between the two? I don't see any more glow. Alright, so I'm guessing that it was just one for the both of them. Alright, that's fine. Yep, I don't see any. I guess it was just placed in the middle there. Okay, is there anything on top? Nah, I don't think so. Alright, so let's look around and see what else we can find. I think that's another crashed airship. Okay, we know there's some guys over there, and we'll wait on that. I think that's another crashed airship, though. Oh, I got a pearl that time. Cool. Alright, looking around. Rocks? I should probably grab the rocks. They are useful on occasion. And if there's a bunch of them, why not? And of course, lots and lots of sand. Yes, I know, it's coarse, and it gets everywhere. Alright, let's go around here to see if we can find anything interesting. So we already have a couple of things we want to look at. Such as the crashed airship. We might be able to get some more parts. And... okay, there's a flag here. Okay, I've seen that before. Is there something underneath here? Okay. Yep, there is. Okay, what did we get here? I got some tin. I got some more. Lockpicks. 4! Glass bottles. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, X marks the spot. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Oh, I see there's a little group over here. So why don't we just drop in and say hi? Okay, I can see them. At least I can see you. Ouch. Okay, you have 60 health. You also have a really big... what is that anyway? Okay, that is a big axe you have right there. That is a big axe. Looks like it's made of wood. Okay, but it seemingly takes you a long time to swing it. Where I can just go in and spam a bit. Okay, yeah, I do need to block those hits. Okay, yep. He does seem to retaliate rather quickly. Okay, got him. I couldn't help but notice you didn't drop it. How very unfortunate for me. Alright. Roasted meat. Roasted meat. Okay, is there somebody... I saw movement. Yep, I see movement right here. So... let's just say hi to you. Oh, you're already on to me, aren't you? Couldn't help but notice that you don't have... you got good armor, though. I'll say that. Looks like it's leather. I don't suppose you want to drop some of that. I don't have shoes. Ow, ow. There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna have some mushroom stew. Alright, so it'll heal the rest of it. Is that every... oh, there is somebody else, isn't there? There's always somebody else. Ouch. Did that hurt? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold a second. Okay, this guy's glowing. He's got 150 health. What? Okay, that's a problem. He's also dual wielding. Okay, could you just stay up there? Okay. Stop sneaking up behind me. Okay, I might have a stamina problem at this point. Okay. Yep, that's going to be a stamina issue. All right, hold on a second. Yeah, maybe it's a good idea to bring one of them stamina regens with me. Okay, got it. Okay, he slipped in a hit, but he's only got 22 health left. Could you drop something really good? I'd really appreciate it. Okay. All right, so I got a small rune. Okay, I got a small rune. Okay, I got his head, too. Ooh. Is that like a dagger or something? It looks like it's metal, though. It looks like an iron kind of metal, so we'll just do this. Okay, maybe it's something you can do a wield like he was doing. But like I said, I very seriously doubt whether or not that's something I'm going to be able to make at this point. I mean, I'm hoping to run into some tin, so that looks kind of very irony, you know what I mean? Okay, is there anybody else over here? Okay, there better be something really good that was getting guarded. Okay, so what have we got? Well, let me just... I'm really looking for nails. Not getting any nails from there. Polished sandstone block. Okay, but that's a rock, I believe. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Can you just take that? Here. I'm wondering if I could put that on the boat. Yeah, that axe is known better days. Yeah, I did take it. Okay, is that a chest? It's got like gold here. I don't need a mug. Rope. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing right there. Okay, what if we get rid of this? Okay, I don't need... What is this? Oh, cactus fruit. Okay, so I picked some cactus fruit. I picked 4 of them. Okay. Well, I mean, it's extra healing if I need it. See, this I don't want. All right, anything else? Can I take the small wooden tent? I can take the small wooden tent. I'll pretend that I'm going to be sleeping in it. Another coconut. There we go. Okay, so let's go this way. Get this thing out. Oh, we have something else here. Is this going to have skeletons? Yep, there's a skeleton. All right. Oh, you have a really big hammer. Okay, I'm noticing a pattern. Okay, ouch. Yeah, he seems to attack twice a lot, doesn't he? Oh, I got a crit in on you. Okay. Yeah, could you guys drop the hammer? Or maybe just, you know, I don't know, the recipe for making it? That'd be cool. Just saying. What is... Oh, that's the thing that I dropped intentionally. Yeah, I didn't want that. I was wondering, what is that? Oh, yeah, that's right, I did that. All right, so is there anybody else in here? And we'll just have some roasted meat. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, you have a big club. Oh, there's... Okay. All of a sudden, I'm concerned. Multiple guys with big weapons. Okay. I did not consent to a three-way. Yeah, I'm going to be using mushrooms to get out of this. One down, two down. Alright, well, somebody dropped a glove, but that's not really very useful to me at the moment, is it? Where did this go? A leather glove. Yeah, I have a copper one. I mean, I'll hold on to it. Like I said previously, I might be able to sell it. Alright, let's lose this guy. It's only got 10% left. And I couldn't help but notice... Hold on, move. I couldn't help but notice that my sword is in trouble. This one's down to 3-3. Alright, so even though it's got a crit thing on it, until I get it repaired, we should probably do that. And we'll put this stone axe down here. Alright. Okay, hopefully they were guarding something worthy. Okay, is this something? Can I loot this? Alright, let's get the axe out. Wood cart. Okay, I picked up a bunch of stuff there, including a cart. Yeah, wood cart. Is that a decoration, or is it something that I can use? It looks like it's a decoration. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, big chest. Okay, so blocks, blocks, blocks. Durability loss, durability loss. I don't really care. You know, at this point, I might want to consider a copper axe, which I can make, because I am going through axes really quickly. All right. I don't see anything else here, except, of course, a coconut. Yeah, this. I'm very interested in this. Okay, there's somebody up there and there's somebody on the ground. You know, this one on the ground might end up becoming a problem. So, let's be proactive about it. Not doing it. I guess he's armored. Oh, he's another one of these dual wielding dudes. Okay. Oh, ads. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, stamina becoming a problem. See, once you don't have stamina, you can't defend yourself anymore. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, what are you doing? What just happened? They just died. Oh, and I got armor. Shabby rags. Yeah. Probably don't want the shabby rags. Okay, I didn't know fighting me meant that much to them. Alright. Oh, I can't have the stew. Now I can have the stew. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I mean, did they get caught in a place and then they just drowned or something? Alright, how am I doing? I got space. I got space. Alright, because I want to see what I can get from this. Okay, finding these is very important. Alright, I'll take that. That. And... okay, so let's start going through these. Okay, some nails. I like that. I need nails. More nails! Okay, I can take this apart. Destroyed engine. Which means I can make another engine, which is really good. Yeah, we'll just take this guy apart. Boom. Okay, grab this stuff. Grab that, grab that. Alright, can't do anything with them. I can grab the pipes. Let's see. Any more? Oh, pipes. Alright. It looks like there was only one thing for me to take apart. Alright, that's it. Yeah, I can't do anything about these until I have some kind of a drill. That's what it's telling me. I don't think there's anything up there. I could always go up here and take a look. I don't see anything. Okay, so that leaves one place left. So why don't we start... Unless there's something... Oh! Okay, whoa! Hi? Okay, he's a shiny. And he's got a big... Okay, can I get up here and him not get up here? Okay, that's not going to work. Alright, here's the thing. Can we get you stuck over here? Yeah, 4 and 2 at a time is just not going to do the job. Can we get you stuck over here? Okay, I like this setup. Ooh. Yeah, hitting in the head is definitely what you want to do. Yes, I know, but, you know, if it exists in the game, I should utilize it as a strategy, shouldn't I? Okay, so he came from the left. So is there something over there that I need to know about? Okay, very good. What do we have here? Plank blade and rune. Plank blade is what I'm using at the moment. No, that's actually a two-hander. But you know, it's better than anything that I have right now. And it does have a crit. Okay. And this is a rune. I'm guessing this is the upgrade table that we'll use. Heals 2% of damage dealt. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Okay, he seemingly came from this direction. Is there something up here that I need to know about? Especially since there was a very powerful dude over here. I don't see anything. Maybe he did come from that and I just didn't realize it. Alright, we still do have a bunch of these to check out. So far, this one is really good. There's a lot of stuff here. Alright, now we got to hit this last one. Oh, and I should probably just have some mushroom stew. Alright, I guess we're going to use this new two-hander. How damaged is it? 66%. Alright, I'm not going to use a repair kit on it. Alright. Is he still up there? Or did I shoot him down? Oh. Still up there. Do you have a bow? No, you have a two-handed weapon. It's getting dark. I mean, it's getting the rain. Yeah, it's starting to rain. And then he went down. Yeah, I think it's starting to rain. Hello? What is this? Hello? Anybody here? Oh, I never looted this one? Okay, because I do remember shooting... Oh, hi. Alright, we might as well test out this weapon. Okay, fortunately, you are not glowing. Okay. Parry. Okay, and then he went down. Okay, that's good. Is that all? Hold on a minute. Did I just get tropical? Yeah, okay, I got tropical. Okay, we got another one of these. Oh, we have a chest. Okay, what do we have here? Sand Strider boot recipe. Sounds good to me. Sand-worn chest recipe. Probably can't make them, but, you know, we'll just hold on to them for now. Now, can I get up? Yeah, it looks like I got steps. Because I did kill a guy up here, and I want his money. And all my arrows back, too, apparently. Okay, hi? I mean, if he wants to hide, that's fine, but... Yeah, I'm gonna come up there and kill you. Just saying. Alright, I'm on my way. I'll be up there as soon as I can. I can't leave any survivors. You gotta understand, right? Okay, as long as he's not glowing. Okay, he's 60. Yeah, you can't hit me, can you? I've noticed that sometimes... Okay, we got some more money. How much money? Ooh, 108. Nice. Sometimes when they're above you, they swing and they can't hit you. And I'm okay with that. I don't see anything over here. So I think I searched the entire island. I also don't see anything up on top of that. Alright, so let's start making our way back. You know what? Why don't we just get back to the ship? I didn't notice that there was a second symbol for the airship, wasn't there? There was a little yellow thing with balloons on it. It is balloons! Okay, I didn't... For a minute there, I thought I left that on. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's check on these two recipes. Oh, another thing I want to do. Do I have... sand? Right, okay, so I got glass. Oh, that's actually a lot. I don't quite need that much. Here, hold on to that for a moment. That's the forest wood. We'll make 10. Just make 10. I guess it's 1 for every glass. You know, 1 sand for every glass. Okay, let me just, fill stuff in where I can. Right, so what I want to do is I'd like to see what the alchemy table does. Alright, I do have the nails, we're about to have the glass, and I already have the wood. Okay, that's actually all I need. Right, there we go. Crap. Okay, it's hitting me with stuff. Magic, liquid, and... Okay, never mind. I'm sure there's somewhere I can go back and look at that. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, am I supposed to, like, play with it? You know, am I supposed to, like, figure out the recipes myself? Okay, well, that's interesting. Is there... Oh, by the way. Oh, I did put it in. Okay, so I have 216. So I could do any of these. See, some things actually require the skeleton skulls. But I'm pretty sure I only have one of those. I mean, if I had the nails, expanding is definitely something we could do. Lavender... Jasmine... I guess whatever that is. Alright, I just want to see what this looks like. So if I put that in, we'll throw that one in there too. I have no idea. I guess I'm going to have to research this. I was thinking, you know, it would automatically create something. I have no idea. So I'm probably going to have to experiment with that a little. You know what I would like, however... All right, I think we got the glass, right? There we go. And I'll take that back. Do I have... Oh. I think I put it back, didn't I? This and this. I can take another of these. Where did I put... Oh, it went down there. Yeah, let's make another bronze ingot. Do I have... I have 5 of those. So I'm wondering if I can make... Stone... Copper axe. Okay, so sticks. I have a bunch of sticks somewhere, but, you know, let's just make some. Oh, not here. No, actually, it's over here. Actually, yeah, I gotta make the boards first, don't I? Alright, don't see the sticks. Oh, it's because I'm supposed to do that with the forest one, ain't I? Right, okay, so there we go. Craft, and... That's what I want, the copper axe. Okay, so I have a copper axe now, and we can put in for this one because the stone ones grind down really fast. Should I do the pickaxe too? No, yeah, I mean, we're going to hold on to the copper if at all possible. Because I do want to get the bronze. Of course, I still can't figure out what I'm going to do with the other ones. Which does remind me, those 2 pieces of armor that we got. Sand-worn chestplate. Upgrade your skill to use this item. Alright, that's kind of expensive anyway. And also, that's iron, and I don't have iron. And I have yet to find a rat that has a tail. Okay, I'm guessing the Sand Strider is the same thing. Yeah. Alright, so, I mean, those would be good. And I don't actually... Am I wearing shoes at the moment? No, I'm not. Because I never found any, and I don't have a recipe for that. So I'm walking around barefoot. So if I could make that, which of course is 11 defense, that would be kind of awesome. Unfortunately, I do not have that at this point. Nope. I'd really like to get a recipe for a good weapon. That would be all kinds of wonderful. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So we found a tropical island. There are more tropical islands. We'll probably take a flyby to see if there was anything on them. If it's anything like this, then yeah, we're going to basically cover those islands because there was a lot of things here. A lot of things. Some of them too advanced for me. But you never know. We might find something. We might get some iron. That's just a tree sticking out there, right? Yeah. There are dungeons, and we have yet to run into one. I look forward to it. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.